You become spell immune.
Yeah,
this is a disaster here in the bottom lane.
They're going really well for Ego. And just to talk back about Ego after we see LWW die here, making it 3-0 for Knight.
Situational pick, at least it looked like it, but I don't think it is. Like this hero, if you ban certain heroes that he doesn't like to play,
and an Earth Spike, just an easy kill on Alacrity.
Yeah, to go back to Dragon, like certain matchups against him, never mind. Early point in net from Ego will get him another kill. Primal Beast, we talked about him being active. So far, he's been involved in 2 kills, but those kills came to his lane.
XCJ needs to run from these Spiderlings. The damage coming in from these illusions, though, from Ego and himself. The chase is on. XCJ, he's got a Frostbite and a Crystal Nova if they can find Zhao Yu, and they see him. So this will be a dead Broodmother once again. And this is a Naga really getting the ball rolling early. Onslaught and Pig Pull with the trample. Flyby with 3 heroes up top. He's got, whoa!
No,
MKS?
No, he didn't. He shifted everything.
Sending the
inside the enemy triangle.
Ooh, Salad or Spike.
Doesn't have a point save, so no song.
Pulverize, and they'll have the kinetic field. Onslaught Finger, Ego, too far. But Alacrity coming in. Frostbite, XCJ will get that kill on a Salad, so every kill going to the Crystal Maiden so far.
He also found that Pig Pull, which is the best tier 1 neutral item you can find with Primal Beast. Gives you that extra movement speed, so you can chase people down with Trample. Flyby now.
Flyby, as well as Felix here. Trample, as Felix has the telekinesis. They've got the glimpse back on a Flyby. Adaptive Strike. Earth Spike. So the control, it's there. Do they have the damage with the Pulverize? They should, and they will. Meanwhile, Zhao Yu again, getting run down by Alacrity. Through the trees and on the webs, trying to TP out, but a shield crash right on top of the spider squashes him.
Knights, there are smoked. Alacrity.
Swashbuckle, and Earth Spike lands, but Salad not looking in good shape. He'll be cut down, and Alacrity's got another kill while Ego's taking the tier 1 over mid. It's a 3K lead for Knights right now as Knight goes after the carry-on Knights. That's going to be Ego getting pulverized into the ground. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, there's the glimpse, they'll get the kill. LWW helps out Knight. And that will be a big kill for them to take out this Naga Siren.
And without this is a big chunk of gold, and they can get it.
He's trying to survive the stolen onslaught, gives the freezing field more time, the telekinesis, Knight, he's gonna go down to XCJ, this Crystal Maiden's out of his gourd.
What a play from Felix there.
Glimpse back.
I mean, she has to die finger.
Yeah, take the gold.
It's a big chunk of gold, 500 gold for Salad there.
Flyby coming over, Dragon Tail, Zhao Yu, he has died a lot this game, and that's gonna be a +1 onto that death tally.
And if you steal spells from Lion, if you steal this Onslaught that he did really good with, Crystal Maiden.
Onslaught, yeah, Crystal Maiden, not gonna get back onto a like 6-kill killing spree. They're gonna shut that down right now. Elder Dragon form, so smoke used, broken. MKS coming over as the Crystal Maiden, because if it works for XCJ, it must work for MKS.
That's Lincoln's here.
Good finger to get the kill onto Felix, and now Flyby going to be pulverized. They've got the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB's been popped by Knight. He's chasing with a trample. They should be able to take out this Dragon Knight. The song's just not going to help out with the BKB still active. So, Pig Pull running and out of the fight. Yeah, he's going X too.
We seen it the other day how good it is, but it requires time till you get to this like Octarine Manta style type of a build. Crystal Maiden,
field,
one more ulti.
Do they have the control? It's gonna be a full duration freezing field again.
Really wouldn't mind if he changes his mind and goes BKB, like straight after. There's nothing to stop the BKB with.
Blink, Dragon Tail, Fireball down, LWW burning. As they're trying to drain his mana, they go to the Static Storm, and, well, Ego's right behind and should be able to grab both supports. MKS trying to fight back. Ego getting low. Pulverized, not one, but two. Down goes Ego, down goes Flyby, both to MKS. A little bit of a double-edged sword for what we've seen from Ego so far. Like, yeah, he's top of the net worth, but he has died 3 times. Sometimes we'll see Nagas be like 0-0-0 for a long time in the game, just trying to farm. Freezing field again, just not getting stopped ever. Blink.
Another Blink initiation from Salad.
Earth Spike onslaught. Here comes the Naga with the BKB into the Static Storm with the Pulverize Finger, and that's one, that's two again. Ego flyby, flying in and dying. Really recovered. They were down about 5,000 net worth, but they have kept the pressure on. And I want to say it's almost sans Xiao Yu, because he hasn't really done too much in this game. XCJ is going to die here to Spiderlings. And they will take out the Crystal Maiden again. Blink Dragon Tail onto the Disruptor. LWW going to be run down thanks to the help of Alacrity.
But we'll still in the end lose a tower. So this is the second tier 2 tower that they lost. Naga Siren, so you can always cut away. Oh, Alacrity jumps in.
X, Earth Spike, Finger, Waveform, Alacrity dead. Something they've been working hard to get back because it had been a 6K lead. Onslaught, Earth Spike, the control is just there for Ehome in droves, but right onto the Morphling, Blink back to LWW, they've got the Fireball down, Flyby now trying to return back to the tier 3 tower. They still haven't killed the Disruptor, finally with the Swashbuckle they get the kill, but the BKB as well as the Uproar are going to be activated, they'll take out Flyby, he can't survive. The Pulverize coming in. Sudden to Ego, pops the Manta, going the other way. They get the Aegis out of the hands of the Morphling. They look over at Knight with the activated Uproar, but the song stuns them both. Do they have the control afterwards to get anything? Salad blinks in. Mana Drain, he's got the Magic Immunity thanks to the Shard. They're chasing down Ego. Now he's out of mana. So XCJ TPing back home. Knight's kind of feeling a little bit lost in this game. Ooh, turns into the Rubik. Telekinesis, Earth Spike. Mana Drain, and there's a Telekinesis coming in from Felix to get Flyby onto the low ground, but the Lotus Orb reflects that Dragon Tail, and now with the Static Storm, they will get the kill on a Flyby. He has really not done much in this game. To the Salad. XCJ, you wanted it. He's going to have BKB soon. Telekinesis, Lotus Orb, Ego now hexed up thanks to this Lion. Fireball down, they get the kill on a Felix. They'll use the Finger, it's on to Ego. They've got the control, it's on to Xiao Yu, but XCJ is going to die here. 2 years dead on the side of Knights. Rolling Thunder hits on LWW, Swashbuckle hits both supports, the Shield Crash, Alacrity. Whoa, getting a couple kills, and they'll still take out Ego. Alacrity blinks back, but they're still chasing. Knight with the trample. Swashbuckle for some distance. They won't be able to catch the Pangolier, but they have the ensnare. It's onto the DK. Fireball down. MKS taking a lot of damage. Alacrity might turn this around. Shield Crash, Swashbuckle again. Zero's now on the side of Ehome. Need to be a little bit careful on how far they approach this, and they'll just back away. Another axe. What's going on more fun? They're looking to go forward. They've got the Hex. It's on the DK. Waveform forward. Ego is getting hit by this Pulverize. Now he's broken. Trample on top of these heroes. They look like they're going to get everything. Triple kill for Knight.
Because this game looks like it's over. Maybe one more fight for Knight potentially. This is 2 set of barracks.
McKinn's popped. Hex reflecting the Dragon Tail. Static Storm. And Telekinesis to throw him out of the Static Storm with the BKB pop by MKS. They've got the Freezing Field with the BKB coming out from XCJ. He's still holding on to it, but with the BKB from MKS lasting long enough, they are able to take out XCJ. Now Finger on to Ego. Ego not able to do anything. He's continually stunned up, and they are going to get this kill on Ego once again. Now Knight moving in, has the Pulverize, and he's going to slam down Flyby. He's got the trample. They should be able to get this kill with the Telekinesis. Keeps him away from Flyby for just a second. Xiao Yu will run down this DK. And another one as Alacrity goes down. They'll call GG, and with the help of Knight, they say Nighty Knights. And they'll get this victory in game number 1.
Knights, they had a 5-6K gold advantage in this game. Ehome, man, what a performance.
Personally, I feel that this DK, if he has a good game later on with the draw aura, that he could kind of walk away with this game.
See if he wants to go for an arrow play, whether it be up towards top or maybe even over in the mid lane. But this DK kill is not that exactly easy. Trample on top of XCJ. Arrow flies in, and he'll snipe that first blood. And Illusion Rune for Felix. So that will not be an active rune for Knight, but he'll throw down the Remnant. Meanwhile, they'll get a kill on LWW. They have this Centaur Conqueror with the War Stomp to stun him up. And Alacrity gets a free kill over mid. MKS?
Too soon.
I want to say he showed up low health, and XCJ stumbled upon a kill. Arrow comes in, hits Alacrity, and they'll take out the DK.
3 heroes mid, lands a perfect arrow, make it 4.
Yeah, Onslaught, and they go to the Dragon Tail, but they have the Pulverize, no way to stop it, so Alacrity ends up dead. Blink Strike on XCJ. They'll continue to chase. Salad's got an arrow in 3 seconds. Uproar, smoke screen, and there's the arrow, but Knight gets the kill.
It's just that item has been nerfed so many times. The cast range, the damage, the cost, everything pretty much.
Impetus doing some big damage on a Salad, but here comes the Onslaught. Trample, Unleash, and they'll still get the kill on a Salad. But will they get the Marcy out? Unleashing damage on the Zhao Yu and LWW. They'll rebound, but the tricks of the trade. And can they trade? No, they can't. Impetus still doing a lot of damage with the help of Flyby.
He's recovering. Second on the net worth. Does have Wrath of Nature available. They just smoked underneath the ward. Oh, but he's still getting caught.
Knight is in trouble and will fall. Onslaught, Trample. Can they get the kill on the Ego with the Pulverize? Yeah, they'll get him. Unleash from Flyby. Moonlight Shadow use, but they've got a sentry down, so they'll take out Zhao Yu.
I'm not sure what that was. Understands that there's nothing that goes through magic immunity. Zhao Yu finds 3.
Oh boy. Disposed, Frostbitten, but Pulverize. Hitting 3 of these heroes. He's surviving for a while, has the wand. The TPs are coming through. Frostbite again. Do they have the damage finally? Arrows off the mark, and now LWW with the Blink Strike. They might be able to trade on XCJ. They're looking to get this kill while over mid, Ego's getting chased. They've got the silence, it's onto the Ember, and Crystal Maiden bottom might die while Drow goes down mid, but they have the help from their Wrath of Nature to get that kill on a bolt. Dragon Tail, Knight falls to Felix, Salad goes down to Alacrity, and it's kills all over the place. Impetus damage is disgusting. Rebound, Remnant, Arrow, alright, hits up the Marcy, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, and the Spirit Vessel.
Now Ricky got caught.
Yeah, he's gonna be gusted and killed. BKB from Flyby with the Unleash used, but they go to the Moonlight Shadow, so Flyby not able to do anything with the BKB. Can they line up an Arrow or anything? Wrath of Nature, Searing Chains, Blink Dragon Tail, Onslaught, XCJ goes down, but from the high ground, Ego's gonna have the damage to get the kill here on a Knight. They go to the Pulverize, Alacrity Vessel on him, and eventually he should fall and will. MKS over to the side. That is a very bold
DP's in,
TP
DP's out. Yeah.
Oh, XCJ. Ego, actually. There's a sentry here. Got the Sweeping Dart off. That'll lead to the Arrow. Remnant forward, and Ego should be dead. He will die.
These are the type of fights that Ehome needs to take.
Still sitting under this sentry ward. And LWW has done that a couple times where he's just stayed a little bit too long. And Felix is doing Felix things where he just builds a very greedy ward. Oh, right on the sentry, and down goes Salad immediately. They'll get the kill on LWW. They've taken out 2. These sentries have been perfect every time. MKS with the BKB to just TP out.
For Roche. Let's see if Knight maybe decides to go for a sneaky little play. Puts the Remnant down.
Nope. Not going to be able to do it with this lineup. Going after him. He is dead.
Too sneaky.
They continue to get punished for it. He's also picked up the Hyperstone. So is he gonna just go meal? Onslaught in, BKB very late, but MKS over to the side to get some damage here from Felix, and MKS is burning and now getting really low. Dragon Tail. Uh-oh, Felix, he goes down to a neutral, but MKS will go down to Alacrity. LWW gets XCJ.
Just too good of a talent, and now going into Satanic next.
Ooh, Knight, BKB, Searing Chains, Ego. Ooh, they've got eyes on LWW, and that means he's gonna die after the tricks of the trade. Alacrity will get the kill to get the Aegis out of the hands of Ego. MKS with the BKB, but he's right next to Alacrity. Goes up with a Sprout. Here comes Ego once again, and he's left by himself to fall.
Oh man, what is going on with Ehome? Deeping in. This is the 3rd time Nature's Prophet DP's in and dies.
Dragon Tail, they have found Knight, but Alacrity, I don't know if you win this exchange unless you get some help real quick.
No Spirit
And
Vessel
there it
charges.
is. There's the help, there's the silence.
Gem.
Impetus, ooh, onslaught, Gem just left on the ground. BKB
Ooh, man, if
TP
he
out.
picked up the gem, that would be pretty huge because Drow Ranger has a Shadow Blade, then you have Ricky, Marana.
Getting ready to purchase said Reaver. Go to the Moonlight Shadow. MKS was showing a lane over mid though. LWW again under a Sentry Ward. Moonlight Shadow, permanent invisibility. It's not going to matter. The damage coming in for the Drow Ranger is going to be more than enough to get the kill on the Unleash. Now onslaughting back, but not over the cliff. MKS bashed up, and again, he is TP'd right next to the team. Ego. Silver Edge, and there is the silence. Wrath of Nature flying through. Knight has a BKB, doesn't use it just yet. Sight of his Searing Chains and the Remnant out. They'll find XCJ, so MKS gets something, and now can they get the kill here on Ego? They've got the dust, they'll have
Pulverize,
him.
where's the rest of the team?
Pulverize stopped immediately. Impetus shots coming through. There's the Sproink outputting a lot of damage. They've got the break on a Zhao Yu, and the Impetus from that far will certainly get the kill. Blink Strike, BKB, Ego not sprouted. Remnant onto the back line, but 4-step away by Ego. They get the kill on LWW. They'll finally take out Ego. Salad needs to leave, but he doesn't have a leap to get to the low ground. I don't think it's going to matter. But now the Unleash and the Dispose. MKS, he needs the Satanic. He needs to survive. Unleash still going through. Over Seal Totem right over the top. And MKS, he's not going to get out of this one. They'll be able to bash him up and control him enough to take on the Nature's Prophet once again. Felix, does Felix win this fight? I think Felix wins this fight. Knight's dead.
I don't know what's going on in this game. It seems like there's 3 different fronts that people are fighting at. It's also a repositioning tool for yourself, so you get out of the trouble. BKB,
Pulverize, Arrow coming in, and they'll have MKS coming over to get the kill on a flyby, and this should open up Roche as a possibility. Should be going quick enough for them to get their hands on the Aegis as well as the Shard. Wonder if they'll give the Shard over to Zhao Yu. They'll find LWW, Sproink, kill. Marana in trouble, Blink, and Salad is gonna die too. 2 heroes dead. Zhao Yu will try to run away with the Ogre Seal Totem. MKS just staying here in the pit. And, well, with BKB, he'll try to survive. Now throwing the damage back over into Ego. He's got the Satanic. They'll go in with this Primal Beast, but he's rooted up, and the damage coming out from Ego, it's not enough to get the kill just yet. MKS is in some trouble. They've got the silence, the fireball's down with the BKB, but now Salad ends up dead again. They'll take out Zhao Yu. They'll end up losing Alacrity, and this Age is going to be used. So MKS now. Oh boy.
Buyback from Zhao Yu
out.
for what? They don't get anything from it.
Pull roots and run.
Wait, what? What happened? He sold... Wait, am I seeing this correctly? He sold his BKB on Primal Beast or something, because he's going for one again.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Meanwhile, they're going to get the kill on a Felix as well as XCJ.
Wait, where's his BKB? What happened? Maybe he misclicked, like it's a panic mode.
Oh, no. Knight, Unleash, BKBs, Remnants, trying to avoid them. Now they've got their hands on MKS for a second, but the Remnant forward. This is, well, Sight of Fist, Searing Chains, Arrow landing onto the Marcy. They've got the Onslaught, they'll have the damage. 3 heroes are just dead on Knights, by the way.
You could sell your BKB, buy a 10-second BKB, a new one.
He has less net worth now than Felix. Arrow again, XCJ, he's just dead once more. All of a sudden, Ehome have turned on the afterburners.
I'll be honest, this is the most confusing game I've seen in a very long time. Beast did not go for Ags.
Yeah, well, maybe he would have had the gold if he didn't go the GameStop route of selling his BKB. They're gonna quickly kill XCJ. And now the rest of the team coming from behind. They've got the Dragon Tail. They should have the... Well, yeah, okay.
That was quick.
They would. Remnant back. Leash, Curse of the Old Growth, damage coming in onto the Marcy. BKB's going to be popped around the horn. Ego trying to throw on the damage. They're going to kill it a flyby. They'll take out the Marcy to start. Ego now trying to get away from this one. His Knight's going to pop the BKB as well. Sproink won't get any kills just yet. Now they're right on top of the Enchantress. They'll get the kill on the Ego. Onslaught the other way, looking for Felix. 4 stabs all over the place as well as the Sproinks. They've got the silence. They'll have the damage. They'll get the kill. 4 heroes die on the side of Knights. And all of a sudden, Ehome come out ahead.
They
have a real chance of 2-0ing this game. Ego's dead for 35 seconds. No buyback. The game's even. Yeah,
No buybacks on these heroes. There's still tier 1, tier 2 tower available at the bottom lane. But the question is, will he be able to execute? This Scotty reducing the healing. Ooh. Last second.
That could have been big. Ooh, sleep, pulverize, and goes Knight. He's going to get some trouble. Freezing field. Knight's going to be forced to pop the BKB. The Sprite damage coming out of Zhao Yu. He's running away and ending up dead. But look at the damage out on XCJ. They'll get the kill. MKS on the high ground, but now he's going to be unleashed. He's in some trouble. Dispose. Satanic. Oh, he can't heal up. Oh boy, they did get the kill on Ego. He doesn't have buyback. He's short 280 gold. Now they've got the lockdown to get the kill here on a Sal. They'll take it to Murano. He's going to buy back 3 buybacks around the horn. MKS trying to get the kill here on Alacrity. He'll use that Manta, trying to survive, trying to run. They had the lockdown, but they don't have enough to kill off MKS once again. Alacrity's dead for 97 seconds. TP looking for flyby.
TP again. Yeah, just keep doing it.
Just keep getting in front of him. Or
Silver Edge
for Felix. That works too. Silver Edge right clicks, down goes the Enchantress. Trying to buy a Hex. Didn't do the calculations correctly. Meanwhile, buyback's going to be used here by Felix. They'll go to the Pulverize, and, well, now Zhao Yu, Uproar, he needs to be careful. Damage from Marcy is more than enough to kill him. XCJ slept up, Onslaught, Sleight of Fist, and a right click from MKS.
Zhao Yu finally gets that level 25 talent. Pulverize goes through magic immunity.
Team coming over, Remnant, flyby. Ooh, Knight in, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains onto 2 of these heroes. BKB, Freezing Field, XCJ surviving for a while. They go to the Pulverize, and now the Onslaught to get away from this Marcy. They'll have the Gust, but it's only going to be a silence on a Salad. They'll get the kill on a flyby as well as XCJ. They'll look over at Ego. He's going to be disarmed with the BKB still running, but it's not going to run for long enough. The Sprout, the right-click damage, the arrow. There's the kill on Ego. He does have buyback, and it's certainly going to have to come out to try and survive the rest of this game.
They want to end this game. Buyback immediately.
Buyback and Impetus still showing that could do a lot of damage here on MKS, but MKS still working with an Aegis for 3 minutes. They go to the Pulverize once again. It's going to be onto the DK. They have the Silence. It's on to Ego. Gust silences up the Primal Beast, but Knight moving forward. The Remnant in. They'll get the kill on Alacrity. They'll take out Ego. Nobody has buyback. Sproing Field trying to be the last hope for the side.